Alright, so we look straight down to the left. You can see this is the area where I'm talking about, where all these trees are. Okay, and I'd say we're clear.
Boston approach, Arrow 813, number Delta.
So if you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay.
Hey, I think you said you wanted to start off with a wing over.
Delta, Boston approach,
okay.
So I'm not sure what to recommend as an entry speed for this. Probably 140 is pretty good number.
Okay, let's try it. 140.
Delta, Roger. Radar contact 2 miles east of the Concord VOR. Proceed as requested to Laconia altimeter 3047. Proceed as requested, 3 number Delta.
I think you went a little bit beyond 90 degrees angle of bank, but very nice. Smooth and controlled.
2869 on.
Okay, let's try roll.
Alrighty.
100 and... There we go, about 130. You said 140?
140, because by the time you get the nose up...
About there somewhere?
Yeah. Sweet. Look how nice that is. See how much the nose comes down?
Oh, yeah.
If you're not putting in the top rudder. Yeah, so that was perfect.
Cool. Now we're looking for the box. We're just a little close to that build-up area, huh?
Yeah.
Turn around again.
Okay.
Let's try a loop.
Okay. And again, 140 minimum, 160, and try and hit about 4 Gs as your target G level. I can't see the G meter. That felt maybe a little bit light.
It's about 4.
Okay. Very nice. Good control of the aircraft. Beautiful.
How's our height? We're about 4,500.
Yeah, I like that little bump as we flew back.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
And what I would be grateful for actually is if you could just put us into inverted flight and just get me set up, and then perhaps have a try there.
Okay.
My controls? You have control?
All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter inverted flight from a half loop.
Okay.
So we're just looking to get back into our area here. Tell me what the airspeed is.
150, 160.
Okay.
180.
We'll stay to the south at this point.
All right, and we're going to go into a half loop and come in a half loop. And if we start finding out that we've got loose gear in the cockpit, I'm just going to roll back to upright flight.
Okay.
All right, and here's the inverted flight.
Ah. Oh, that's weird.
All right, now you need quite a bit of forward stick here, so are you ready for the controls?
I'm ready for the controls.
All right, you've got the controls.
I've got the controls.
All right, what's your airspeed?
120 knots.
Okay, so let's slow it up a little bit. So push the stick forward.
About 4950.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, and now what's our oil pressure?
Oil pressure in the green.
Okay, now I want you to look to your left and pick a checkpoint. On your left.
On my left. I can only see a wing on my left.
So turn to your left.
Turn to my left. That's the wrong way, right?
There you go. It's different, isn't it?
Oh, that's very different.
All right, now I can't see the airspeed indicator, but it feels like we're a little fast. So
we're like 130 knots.
All right, let's push the stick forward.
Your present position.
All right, push the stick forward a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, keep the turn coming. All right, let's roll wings level.
Roger.
All right, now I'd like you to roll back to upright flight.
Okay, just full aileron input?
Yeah, just full aileron.
Okay.
Crazy, isn't it?
Holy mackerel, that was cool. I think we should do that again.
We should.
Where are we? Are we still where we are supposed to be?
I'll point out as you get closer.
Hey, we might be losing fuel.
What makes you say that?
Because I see a streak of fuel coming off that left tank. Could you reach out? Could you look up and just roll wings level and check the fuel quantity gauge?
Where is that? Up here? We have 3/4.
So what do you have on the right?
We have 1/2.
Okay, you know, that was probably a result of sustained inverted flight, because I don't see it right now.
Okay.
But I was just seeing like a vapor trail, which is unheard of in this
That's not cool. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry, you wanted to do that again?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Okay, so we're still in the area, huh?
Yeah. We're a little bit north of it, so we want to get down between that lake and the farmer's field. All right, so this time you enter inverted flight on your own, so we'll do the same thing. We'll do a half loop.
Yep.
And then we'll stop inverted.
Okay.
Just fly inverted for a bit, and then we'll do a turn.
Sounds cool. So could you talk me through the half loop as well, please?
It's just going to be like the entry to a regular loop, only except when you get to the top, you're going to come in with forward stick just to stop the pitch rate inverted.
Okay.
And then check your airspeed. We don't want the airspeed to build inverted.
Cap 2069, now
Okay,
your discretion.
let's go.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
9, altitude's our discretion.
Actually, we should drive a little bit more to the south, so I'm sorry. Yeah, let's,
0 descent
Okay.
18.
because we're over kind of houses and stuff right now, so yeah, let's just drive a little bit more into our area.
Tell me when you're happy.
Cap 2875.
Yeah, a little bit more, about half a mile more.
Cool.
2869, squawk VFR, frequency.
Was that a medium turn or
Cap 28.
not even?
Yeah, it was a pretty shallow turn.
Okay.
Okay, now it's good, so now you can dive for airspeed.
150, 160.
Carrier 15, contact approach 118.25. Have a good day.
Yeah, there's the horizon, so start coming over forward stick. Now this is pretty nose high, so check your airspeed.
Oh, very slow. Basically stalling just about.
Okay, and try and control your airspeed when you're inverted here. So what's the airspeed now?
110, 120. Right, I'm building.
Yeah, so stop it at 120. So come up and find out that nose attitude. So I feel the airspeed building.
It's definitely building with 140.
Approach runway 35, contact.
Okay, so a little forward stick then.
1.3. Have a good day.
And now let's turn to our left.
To our left.
Very good. You got to move the stick to the right to turn to the left. Then cross-check your airspeed in the turn.
120.
Now let's roll out of the turn. And let's turn to our right. So look off to your right wing and you can see a checkpoint. Now turn to one of those checkpoints. And you're letting the nose drop. So forward stick, a little more forward stick. I can feel the airspeed building.
At 120 there now.
And let's roll out here. And fly as long as you want upside down, but whenever you're ready, just roll back to upright flight. Or I say as long as you want until that header tank runs empty, I guess.
You let the airspeed build a little before I made the roll. Okay. That's quite intense.
Now, you know, one thing that is interesting about an airplane with that negative capability, if we were to do a loop right now, you'd probably find yourself much more susceptible to blacking out.
Oh, is that a fact?
Yeah, because if you're flying sustained negative G, then you lose your, for about the next 15 or 20 seconds, you've lost your G tolerance for those positive G. And we have traffic down low over the lake. He's no factor. He's heading east to west.
I have the traffic in sight. Okay, anything, in terms of this being quite a capable type, is there anything else that you'd recommend that I try that I probably can't do in my Robin back at home?
So you know how to do a Humpty bump where you pull the airplane over onto its back?
I do not know how to do that.
Okay, so let's do a positive G Humpty bump and then we'll do a negative G Humpty bump. So would you like a demonstration?
I would please, yes.
Okay, my controls?
You have the controls.
All right, tell me when we get to 160, please.
Sure. 120.
Okay.
140. 150.
Do me a favor, give me some forward trim.
160.
More forward trim? More forward? Yeah, that's good right there.
160.
Little bit back trim now. Perfect, perfect. All right, so we're going to start this from level flight.
Yep.
And we're going to pull to vertical, and then we're going to pull it back to vertical down. So here's the pull to vertical with about 4 Gs. Now we're just going to momentarily check on the upline, and now we're going to pull it onto our back. So this is the normal positive G Humpty bump.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go straight into a negative G Humpty bump. So what's our airspeed?
170, 180.
Okay, so now we're going to pull to vertical again.
05.
We're going to momentarily check it on the upline, and now we're going to push.
Oh, my God. That's pretty cool.
Okay, and then we're going to stop it on the downline.
Yep.
And if you're ready, you're in controls.
Controls.
Okay, you've got the controls.
Oh, couldn't keep my feet back on the pedals. 16, 150, let's give that a go.
Okay. And once you do the positive one first.
Okay, could you talk me through it?
Okay. So go ahead and return to level flight. And now with the 4G pull, just pull straight to vertical. Lift to your left at the SATI device. Now push forward. Now pull it on its back. And pull it to vertical down. Okay, now pull back to level flight. Alright, so now go ahead and pull to vertical. And just look to the left. Push. And now push forward, push forward, push forward. And it's a vertical down. And now go ahead and pull back to level flight. And once you get to level flight, let's do a turn to get back in the area.
4,000 feet. Not losing too much, which is nice.
Right, excellent. How you feeling?
Pretty good, man.
Right, so one of the other things that you can do in a more capable aircraft, and this is very challenging, is you can try and do a quarter roll on an upline.
Okay.
But it's very easy to run out of energy on that.
Oh, please show me this.
So let's do it. Let's do a stall turn.
Okay.
Okay, what's our altitude?
We are 4,200.
Okay, I'll take the controls.
You have controls, 120 knots.
Okay, let me just look where we are in the area here. Let me just drive out this way. So I'm going to do a stall turn, but before doing the stall turn, I'm going to do a quarter roll to the left.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll do the stall turn also to the left. So you tell me I'm going to do a clearing turn here. Tell me when we get to 160 miles an hour.
Okay.
191.
About 105.
Course Albany, and altitude your discretion.
140, 150, 160.
Right, level flight, so it's going to be pull to vertical.
Approach to runway.
I'm going to set the vertical, and now we're going to roll on the vertical, back to level flight, and now we're going in with the left pedal, right stick. Woo! Opposite pedal on the down line, and we can do a quarter roll on the down line as well. And now pulling back to level flight.
Oh, that's cool, man.
All right, your controls?
I have control.
Do you need a heading back around to the localizer, or do you?
Right, and you want to go straight into one of those?
Yeah, I think so. I'll just keep that speed back. Should have entered straight into it, sorry.
3 Delta.
Okay.
What's our altitude?
Our altitude is 3,200.
Okay, pull the vertical.
Alright, sorry about 3 Delta. I'm gonna...
All right, set the vertical, forward stick, now roll, 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 roll. All right, stop the roll, and left pedal. Right stick. Yeah, we're a little bit slow on that, but it's okay. Good control, nice and safe. Ooh, we got houses down there, so we need to move from this area. All right, what's our peak G there?
Yeah, we're coming close to 5, 4 point something, 4.9.
Okay, let's do a fuel check. Let's get wings level and just check the gas, and then we'll try another one of those. And let's climb up a little bit too.
Okay, we got half on the right and half on the left.
Right. Let me see. You've done half Cuban eighths, right?
What's that? A roll off the top?
That's where you do a 5/8 loop, and now you're coming down on a 45-degree angle.
And the negative inverted.
Yeah, and then you roll back to upright.
I can't do it. I've had it demonstrated to me before. I mean, I could, like, maybe I can do it. I haven't practiced it, I guess.
Okay. Or do you want to try another? Let's try another one of those stall turns. So,
Okay.
So I think in a more high-performance airplane, you can point it upward and take your time and put that quarter roll in and take your time and then do the kick.
Yeah.
This airplane, it doesn't have the performance to do that, so you have to set that vertical line, immediately roll, stop the roll, and then go into the kick.
Okay.
So I think last time you just had a little bit too long before you started the roll, and we really ran out of energy before the kick.
There was a mushy stall at the top, huh?
So let's try and get back in the area to our left, and we'll do that again. Putting the roll in a little bit sooner after the vertical line, and then starting the kick a little bit sooner after you stop the roll.
Okay.
And there's our area off the left wing right now still.
So you want me to go back this way?
Yep, yeah, exactly.
Okay, 5,000 feet.
Okay, yeah, altitude's plenty fine, so just work your way into the area and then set up for the stall turn.
Blue Street 5562, descend and maintain.
You happy with that position?
Yep, position's good.
Okay, let's do it. At 160, a little bit more energy. 4 Gs.
And stop the roll. Very nice, much better. And you're a little bit positive on the way down.
What do you mean by that?
No, I'm sorry, negative. So we were a little bit, we were coming down on our back instead of straight down. It wasn't quite a pure vertical line.
Okay. Hey, how about if you talk me through that, was it half Cuban?
Oh, okay.
And maybe then I'm probably pretty much good to go.
Okay, so the half Cuban, remember how we did the half loop?
Yes.
So instead of stopping inverted, you're going to stop with the nose 45 degrees nose low.
Okay.
And then you're going to give it a pretty good push of forward stick. And the key with the half Cuban is when you give that push a forward stick to stop it on that 45-degree line, you want to look over the nose of the airplane.
Okay.
Pick a reference point and keep that reference point from moving on the windscreen. So forward stick as required. And then once you've got your reference point, just fly a straight line on that 45-degree down and then roll back to upright flight.
All right, let's go again.
And then maintain that 45-degree down line. Right, so this positioning is good right here, so whenever you want to dive for airspeed.
All right, talk me through it, please.
Okay, I will. Right, so let's just get to 160 and then return to level flight.
There's 1 Charlie Delta, contact Boston Center, 123.
Okay, now pull to a 4G loop. All right, now start rounding out the top part of the loop, so for a little bit of forward stick, ease in forward stick, and right there, stop it. Pick your reference point, start your roll, and keep that reference point, and hold that reference point, and now return to level flight.
Cool.
Beauty.
That's not too bad. All right, man, I think I'm done.
Okay, so the Hanscom is to the right. Checklist is complete.
Continue for a landing sequence.
Continue, such as 725.
Hanscom Tower, Tomahawk 2503 Victor.
And what's our airspeed?
29
80 knots.
Okay.
Correction, Tomahawk 2503 Victor, roger, stay intentions westbound or pattern.
Right, so now you can start slowing it up to 70.
Northbound.
Tomahawk 03 Victor, roger, and stay by.
Yeah, good correction. We're a little bit high on glide path. We'll keep the power all the way back at idle just to come down, and then we'll get the power back
And
up.
Flight 1928, thanks for your patience, runway 29, line
So
of
now add a little bit of power to break that rate of descent. Start working the flare, and now work the power back to idle. Looking real nice. Maybe a little bit of a high flare, but it's going to work out okay. Yeah, very nice. So that was very much tail wheel first, but it was okay.